Yep, nothing left to do but grind. I'm kind of not looking forward to it. It's like we've wrapped up most of our gear. Morning, Viral Ostrich. And now all there is left to do is finish up these 9 levels. And it's gonna be slow. Good morning, Nils. How's it going, dude? We got the hoop. Yeah, I did like a really quick stream this morning because I found Linuga up and I wanted to make sure I was streaming when I turned in my rubies. So there's actually a VOD of it. It's like 3 minutes long if you want to check it out. Good morning, Jury. Nice, Nils. That's awesome. Did you ever end up getting your AC, Nils? Hey, good morning, Airstore. How's it going, dude? Yeah, it's pretty much mandatory for a warrior. Between dealing with top slot dispel and the threat generation and just wanting to be able to run fast without Spirit of Wolf, plenty of good reasons to get it. I was messing around in Khazak-Thul this morning for a while, but I did not make any headway. The mobs take so long to kill, there's so many healers. Just a nightmare. For some reason I got it in my head that I really wanted Rubicite Greaves, but like, they're only 2 AC better. So why am I bothering with it, you know? Right, yeah. I was the last person in the zone that they needed like that for the minimum threshold to hold the pick zone open. Beliak, aren't you I mean, like, as a 50 Necromancer, basically any camp is your camp. Morning, Boosted. How's it going, dude? That mob that's up in there is the Cavalier PH. Nice, Boosted. Are you having fun yet? I know at level 5 it's not a whole lot different than like any other class. So this pick zone that we're in right now has a very active assassin camp. Good morning, Slythe. Yeah, I tried to tell her about the one weapon thing. She said, according to who? Morning, Keebs. Once you get your first slow and get some dots and stuff, it'll really come together boosted. Yeah, I saw that, Nils. We might have to get a different pick zone. This is like pretty thoroughly camped out. We could take this Zal. Most people like never come here to this section of the zone. Yeah, we're trying to get there, Keebs. Trying. Yeah, this is actually the room that I envisioned I would do my grind to 50 in. There's 3 mobs that spawn on that shelf. One of them can be pretty high, like 43. So I wonder what's going on here. I wonder if this area was supposed to be like another place where maybe a named would spawn and just kind of never made it in. This room in particular is kind of bigger, you know? Or I wonder if it's just supposed to be kind of like a little lore thing. For some reason, the undead froglocks are making the live-side froglock slaves dig for something. Oof, cutting it close. Right, yeah, I would expect like a named ooze or maybe another evil eye to be over here. I was trying to think yesterday of like why is the evil eye in Guck and why are the minotaurs in Guck? Yeah, there were originally oozes in Runny Eye. So like the live side frogs are good, but they've got an evil eye on their faction, and it's not really ambiguous about how the evil eye falls out, right? Evil is literally in its name. Everywhere that we see minotaurs in Classic, I think we also see evil eyes. Is that true? Am I missing anything? We only see them in this zone in Gorge. Oh no, you know what? We see them in Steam Font without evil eyes. Yeah, so Steam Font is the only place. But in Steam Font, they're servant to Meldrath. Like, I get the feeling that Minotaurs aren't really like good or evil. They're just kind of neutral, but they're easily manipulated or controlled. And it almost seems like every time we see Minotaurs somewhere, they're subjects of something else, something powerful and magic. So in this case, Meldrath for Steam Font, or Evil Eyes and the Gorge in here. Well, that makes sense then, because like we know that EverQuest was heavily inspired by D&D. Like it was basically a D&D campaign before becoming a game. We've got some kind of water thing down here. I wonder if this is like a drinking trough, or if they're like doing something with the ore over here.
You're listening to Radio Cutman.
These guys are... Oh, it's because I have my Dark Evolution on. They're threatening to me. I think this area here where the Minotaur's path is supposed to be like a little maze. And there's kind of just like a big Minotaur in the maze motif. Wow, that's crazy. If they really went like 10 expansions without revisiting Minotaurs at all, that's wild. I think Minotaurs and AVX are a little bit underutilized. They could have done more with that in Classic, expanded them out. So it's a little bit risky. I'm thinking about pulling mobs here, but we don't know the respawn timer on the other two mobs that are supposed to be in this room. I think this Yungul wizard might like just straight up kill us if we were to fight it. Even though we out level it a lot, those level 37 nukes he'll be dropping are just too much. Oh, that's not good. Better get my heals in now while I have the mana. I think we just have to run. There's no way that I can kill both of these. Might not even be able to kill one of them. Resisting root, that's pretty sweet. Somehow we got wizard aggro. Dude, stop it. Oof, my goodness. Sorry, chat. I don't have a. I'll read chat after this event is concluded. As you can see, I'm trying to manage a lot right at this moment. Just don't aggro any bats. Just don't aggro any bats. All right, we survived. Man, talk about a close call. Like the threats were really closing in there. Leok, I actually don't know what an Etten is. I don't think I've seen any Hydras in EQ though. Duskado, thanks for the follow, dude. Okay, yeah, I don't think we've seen any two-headed giants. We'll go into a different pick now, so we don't have to really go so far in to get mobs. Hopefully. Ideally, I'd like to sit in that room between Savant and Assassin Supplier. There's like 2 or 3 Pathers and 2 static spawns there. And then I can go up by the Assassin ground floor and kill some of the mobs up there. Like, there's plenty of mobs there for me. Yeah, we fight Illithids. They're what we call amygdala in the Plane of Fear. At least I view them as like a pretty close approximation. It takes me a full 5 minutes in real life to regain all of my mana if I go completely out of mana. Yeah. Viral, still no luck. I just don't know how it's gonna happen. It's such a heavily contested mob. There's some guy in Ocean of Tears who's like always camping it to sell loot rights. So we're not gonna be able to deal with that. And that pushes a lot of people to South Row, which means it would be a DPS race there too. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Ancient Cyclops pops in East Corona. Rob, I was actually thinking of that. I was thinking of being like, hey, dude, I'll just straight up give you like the 2 chrono that you normally charge for you to let me solo the AC. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I see a lot of rumors and conjecture about it, but I don't know. You know, there's like not even information on like a spawn cycle. It'd be really tough. Yeah, there's a guy named Necrobot who keeps it locked down, I think. He's not actually a bot. He just named himself that. He's in Altered Minds. But yeah, I've done a bunch of East Corona, South Corona stuff I'd never seen in AC. J Boots would definitely help for those like close call situations, though. I don't know about FBSS. I do have ye old Evandir's Hoop now. I do want to kill this. So like my next big named target goals outside of AC, of course, the Savant I'd like to kill for the BP, and the Sentinel for basically both of his drops I would wear. Anyone in chat know if blinding a mob and rooting it before it flees will stop it from healing? Could be onto something. Dude, I always get nervous about the bats. They've never aggroed me running through if I hug that wall, but you never know. Man, this room is crowded. I think an Erdghoul wizard will smoke me. So, dudes, honestly, I'm looking at this hallway, and I always think about this every time I run through. I don't know that this was originally intended to be a safe hallway. I feel like this was supposed to be a trap that they never fully implemented. It's got all the telltale signs of a trap. There's like blood on the floor, blood on the walls, weird grooves in the walls where something would come out and damage you. Sucks that the mob in here is the wizard. I just don't know that I could kill it. I mean, let me met up. We'll try it. I've got lay on hands. Slave room is kind of stacked right now. So our first nuke is just going to burn off leather skin. As soon as that soul paths, will probably be like the perfect time. Like on the plus side, he should have relatively low HP for his level. That's super bad. Well, I'm rooted. Can I hardcast Origin out of here? Probably die before it resolves. Oh, I got ghoul rooted. I'm LOSing the wizard right now. But he did get an instill on me. Now's my chance to maybe resolve this Origin. Oh, here comes T-Shan's Clash with that big interrupt. There we go. They landed another ghoul root. It's all over, boys. It's all over. There's nothing we could do. "41 levels. Well, hopefully someone clipped it, right? It was a good run, boys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, nothing we could do with the add on the wizard. It was just game over there. My HP was too low, my mana was too low to like get away. Like my original goal was to be able to root them both, just get slightly out of range so I could cast IVU and then roll out. It just didn't happen. You know what I did? A big error on my part was I forgot to put on Endure Magic before we engaged that wizard. But there it is. Oh my gosh, did I spirit tapped the wizard to death. I just saw the EXP message now. If I had known that, we could have like survived it. Oh geez, that feels even worse. I was paying attention to my health, not his status. We could have just rooted that last mob and origined out. I don't know. I don't see any other chat logs. I think we killed it with the spirit taps. I mean, 6 charges of spirit tap is a good chunk of damage. Lost a level. Big rip. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we want to do here for our next class. I'm gonna go. I need to like do something with all this gear because I don't want to lose it all. I just don't want to like log back into the character after we log out, you know what I mean?
What was that for? Can't have you going soft on me, boy.
So, what are some things that you guys would be interested in seeing next? Do you want to see another Permadeath SSF run, or would you prefer something different? Okay, so it looks like definitely people want to see SSF. It's all over, Ender. We died. Hey, Dre Vicious, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh, geez, I have to send every item individually? This is terrible. Yeah, thank goodness it keeps the name. User 422369, thank you for the sub. Your second month, congrats, dude. Enjoy that nice Aerodune sub badge. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. The same day that we finally get our IV hoop, like a day after getting our Silent Watch shield, it's all over. Oh, I've got an AUG in the PGT. We could make a sick rogue with a serrated bone dirk and a polished steel dirk. Thanks, bros. Nah, Andrew, I got killed in Lower Guck. I pulled a level 37 wizard. He got an ad, and they were chain rooting me. And I had to pop LOH and everything to survive the nukes. Then, yeah, I mean, there's a clip there. Basically, trying to escape, we just couldn't get out. I don't think we could do a rogue SSF. Guess I don't really care about the rest of that stuff. Interesting, if you parcel things directly off your character, you don't lose the worn graphic. All right, Hall of Fame time. Just let him sit there. Yeah, the worst part is that the wizard had actually died. I killed the wizard with my hoop and didn't realize because I was so focused on my own HP. I could have just backed up, rooted the Zaide Knight, and then origined out, no problem. I'm not opposed to a Kano start. I'm gonna set up a poll here in a sec. It's weird the poll is not giving me the menu option. There we go. All right, I put a poll in there for you guys to do. It's right at the top of the chat. You can vote for one of those 3 options. It's only live for 1 minute, so go ahead and get in there quick. Once you guys choose a run style, then I'll do another poll for class. Diluted Verm, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so SSF wins overall by a big margin. Time for the class. I'm limited in which ones I can, like, there's only 5 poll options available. So really quick chat, I'm gonna list out a few of them for you, and everyone spam the class that they do not want to see. Rob, I had 13 days played on the Pally to get to 41. Okay. Necromancer, Paladin, Ranger, Shadow Knight, Shaman, or Monk. Spam the one you do not want to see. Okay, it looks like we're going to drop Monk off the list, and then we'll pull. Yeah, VGFX. The Paladin just died, level 41. right, there you guys go. I have the new poll up. I saw a lot of negative votes on the Necro, or on the on one of the other classes too, on the Shadow Knight. So here are the options: Necro, Shaman, Pally, Ranger, or Cleric. Yeah, there's a clip in there. Yeah, it feels bad. It feels real bad. Oh man, look at that. Shaman is making a comeback. There is still time left. Shaman is behind by 4 votes. Everything else is pretty much a lost cause. Oh my gosh, they're tied. Yeah, Pally's dead. All right. Oh, Cretan could be trolling. Cretan voted for Shaman and then said, I changed my vote from Ranger to Shaman to get that double Shaman vote. I'm gonna go with the Shaman. We just had that, we had that long, rough Pally grind. I think a Shaman might could be nice. All right, you guys want to watch a male troll or a female troll rolling around all day? You guys can't agree on anything. I think male came out on top there. So keep in mind, guys, I have never played a troll or a shaman before. Know nothing about the class, really. Wow. Barbarian's only 10 more wisdom. All right, here we go. I suppose this is it, right? You guys think I should go full stamina? Remember, I'm gonna be a melee shaman too, so like we could pump up the strength a bit. Yeah, but it's not about min-maxing, it's about being cool. That's a good point, Riker. We don't get a wisdom buff. Alright, I'm satisfied with this then. I feel like my name is becoming like a PlayStation 1 like skateboarding name. Next it's going to be like Zaide SSF X Tricky. Sir, we don't play ogres around here. Keep your dirty min-maxing somewhere else. I think maybe I have too many UI files on my computer. Oh gosh, that's true, Rex. Someone's gonna be going frame by frame, finding all my spy accounts. Yeah, we died. Everybody, make sure you find some time today to pour out a Black Burrow Stout in honor of Zaide SSF, the Paladin. The goal for this morning's run. Katie-san, I died to a pile of Froglock ghouls. Most prominently a level 37 ghoul wizard. And I think like a level 39 Zol Ghoul Knight. Why is this so big? You guys are gonna see me tomorrow with a thick banded belt on this troll. Be like, yeah, damn, I just soloed assassin. It's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? We didn't check our deity. I should go check my Kazakh. No, we gotta start over, boys. Zero, I just parceled all the gear to my level 50 mage for right now. Boosted local lore on Grob. Okay, I could do some local lore on Grob. This is pretty easy for us. Usually you want to go Innerrook, so that you can get a snare necklace. I don't know, the female troll looks pretty cool, man. Alright, so some quick local lore on Grob. Check this out. Originally, the trolls lived in, there was a bunch of different tribes of trolls. They were all spread out. There were some on islands off the coast of Antonica. That's why there's like a motif of piracy with the trolls. There was also some in Guk, and there's some just throughout the swamps. All these different tribes warred at various times, but eventually one of the shamans began to worship Inaruk, much like my shaman, instead of Khazak-Thul. When he did this, he received a vision from Inaruk that gave him a prophecy. This prophecy was written in blood on a stone tablet. That tablet came to be known as the Grozmok Stone. What the Grozmok Stone reportedly said was a prophecy about a great trollish warlord who would one day unite all the tribes and lead the trolls to greatness. Now, over the years, all the tribes warred over the stone. Many trolls tried to say that they were the prophesied hero from the Grozmok Stone, and at some point, even the Relosian Empire wiped out a huge tribe of trolls and stole the Grozmok Stone. But one day it fell back into the hands of a young troll warlord known as Yakesha. Warlord Yakesha. You'll recognize his name if you've played EQ for almost any amount of time, as he is where the short sword of Yakesha, the throne blade of Yakesha, and all the other Yakesha items originate from. So Yakesha, in true fashion, was super powerful, smashed all the other tribes pretty much, and united all the trolls under his banner except for one tribe of trolls, the Broken Skull tribe, which is again on one of those islands off the coast of Antonica. And they had a kind of, to some extent, to the trollish extent, a flourishing city in what is now Guk. However, the warlord Yakesha became increasingly paranoid and would hide deep in his fortress in Guk, fearing assassins, fearing coups, fearing thieves, fearing that someone would take his precious Grozmok Stone. And sure enough, eventually a group of people from the Broken Skull tribe came, and they did succeed in stealing the Grozmok Stone. It was at this same time that the Froglocks, which had been enslaved, rose up, sensing a moment of weakness, and they attacked the trolls, successfully defeating them under the rule of the Froglock Haptor Thagalum. They defeated the trolls, ousted them from Guk, and forced the trolls into Grob. The warlord Yakesha was dead or went missing during all of this, and the Yakesha tribe was considered no more. Now we have the Grob tribe, which is what we have today for trolls. Of course, going back into that Guk lore for a second, a troll shaman did either go back into Guk or stayed hidden in Guk, and called Inaruk down to curse the Froglocks, creating the Curse of Yakesha, where all the souls of many of the Froglocks were sucked into Inaruk's cauldron, creating the Froglock ghouls that we see today. And last but not least, the Ghoul Lord, the leader of these Froglock ghouls who now seeks to escape Guk and inflict their evil upon Norath, is none other than that ancient Froglock hero who led them to freedom, Haptor Thagalum himself, and he still wields the short sword of Yakesha that he took from Warlord Yakesha when he defeated him in battle to this day. There you go, some local lore, Grob, boom. Sorry guys, I like this troll face right here. Don't think of it as min-maxing the deity choice, think of it as us having the opportunity to do a wonderful quest. Hang on, we gotta read this. Give note Caglari. Caglari pretty. Caglari learn you magic. Make you powerful. Caglari, I don't know that my troll rolls that way, but I appreciate your beauty nonetheless. Caglari has given us a muck-stained tunic. 2 AC, 1.2 pounds. Man, look at this, so flavorful. He had a bad day. That's how my paladin felt. Panic animal, I'll never use that. Dude, I feel like I run so slow. Yeah, we're gonna give Shaman a go. You can tell me if I'm doing something wrong, Tamina. Isn't Torpor like a Kunark spell? Silent Traff. I think the Pally did well enough that he deserves a spot on the Character Select Hall of Fame. Level 41. I think most people in chat will agree that he deserves his spot to be not deleted. It took a small horde of Froglock ghouls to take him down. I've never really done Inithul as a newbie. Like usually when I make trolls, I just take them off somewhere else. I would guess that this is a kind of dangerous newbie area. Gypsy, yeah, this is hardcore. Silent, we let the people vote, and their voices were heard. Whoops. Just like raw habit to smash my 2 key for bash. Zaathan, if you, yeah, you check out that link there, it's my UI. It's the Draka Chrome UI. You know, we just went through what was honestly a pretty rough, grueling Paladin run to 41. I think I could use a little Shaman pick-me-up. Oh, why? Oh yeah, there is Slam. Look at this. That 40 to 45 stretch is really I think the hardest part of the Paladin. Like my power scaling compared to the other mobs that I'm fighting for EXP is super low. And it's also like a very slow portion of the grind. Then at 46, suddenly you get 46 you get the new undead nuke and it would all turn around, you know what I mean? At 48 you get DA, so then you're pretty safe. But like 40 to until 46 really super hard. Yeah, feels bad, Charm. Feels bad. Yeah, right. What's up, Sean? Our Paladin died. Yeah, the Pally died like 20 minutes ago. Silent. Yeah, I think there's a clip. Dude, watching that clip breaks my heart. Seeing the wizard die, knowing that I could have survived. It's all over, boys.
Radio Cut Man.
Oh, uh-oh. It's all over, Kettle. We died. There's a clip that we can link you. I got killed by a small group of mobs in Lower Guck. Thank you for the follow, Jaybird, and I know I missed a follow there. KT-san, thank you for the follow. Rad Labs Jordan, appreciate you following. I definitely like North Kanos Newbie Yard better than the Swamp so far. Level 2, I get Flash of Light. You know what's crazy to think about? I can level this character up and never once walk into Guck. Yeah, everybody wants that mesh. I wonder if it'd be better to just run to Firat. We get True North at level 3. That's pretty exciting. Level 4, Sense the Dead. 5, Cure Poison. 6, Minor Healing. Wait, this is Paladin. Never mind. Yeah, looks like Frost Rift at 4 is my first like decent dot. I could get Burst of Flame right now. Chat picked Shaman, I picked Troll, and I picked Female. Originally, Chat actually picked Male. Then we deleted the Male because I picked Khazak-Thul as my deity instead of Inaruk. Gotta break that habit of pressing 3 for Yalp. I get a really bad dot at like level 2 or something. Level 4, I get Sicken. Oh my goodness, look at this. We won the lottery. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, Sicken is really good? I didn't even know. I figured it sucked. Ooh, having to target myself sucks. Doing big thing. It's the last time I'll do that. You know, it felt like a good heroic way for a Paladin to go out. Dude, the rats are social. Are we serious right now? Oh, one of them was a giant rat. Yeah, Basher SK Llama. Liak, I'm sorry that you have to link this so many times. Yeah, I'll have to make it a command. We now have the chat command, !RIP. And if you do it, it'll link the death. Yeah, we're going Shami now. It's okay, Seb. It happens. Oh, I got 3 now? Yeah, let's see if we have enough money to go buy some spells. Troll and Ixar have the same regen rate. Is there anything else I really want to get right now? Maybe strengthen? Yep, the Pally is dead. I guess we'll just put this back here. Dude, you're telling me. It was tough because there was like a good chunk of time during that where we knew. And it was just like watching it in slow motion. You're like, I really don't see a way out of this. I should have known. It was our second kind of close call of the day. You can do !RIP to see the video of the death. I feel like Shaman's going to start out slow, but it's going to pick up speed. To where, like, at the end, it'll be pretty dang fast. I didn't have the heart rate monitor on, but I don't feel like it spiked. I feel like I was resigned to my fate. As soon as I saw the ad, like, that's when I knew. Alright, so are there mobs I can actually kill in South Row at level 2? Nah, Angel, I got an ad we didn't expect, and one of the mobs was a wizard. Just got chain rooted till I was dead. Yeah, we'll slowly work our way to the Furet. Gotta do a quick sad song for the Pally. Honestly, I think the Paladin did a lot better than we would have expected early on. Like, remember when we thought that we would never be able to kill the Shin Lord? Snake, I'm right here. Soloed the Assassin Supplier at 35, soloed the Shin Lord. Some notable achievements there for me. Yep, we died. I'm about to run this troll all the way to Kanos so that I can do the aqueduct gear. Jeez. For a like I've just kept my EQ sub for so long I don't even look at it. Athel, now if you do exclamation mark rip, you can see the clip. I assume I should just work my way towards Agok, and it'll be a little bit better over there. Well, I won't have to worry about rubies for slow mallets. Oh yeah, I might be able to actually do my class armor on this character. Can I solo totemic armor? We jumped right into this directly, so I didn't do any research on Shaman. You'll have to forgive me until next session. Nah, robot, I don't. This is totally improv. Smithing won't be bad, especially if I wait till a little bit higher. Like, the big chore about smithing on the Paladin was just that I had to do it at... I was trying to do it as soon as possible, which meant, like, farming stupid mobs. I assume I can't really do totemic until like 30s at least. Yeah, that's how it goes, dude. I could have survived, I just wasn't paying attention. I got caught by the panic, the fear. If I had just hooped that wizard down and then stayed cool, we'd still be alive right now. Mr. Jones, you could do an exclamation mark rip to see the death of the Paladin. The easiest 2-box combo to get from 1 through 50 easily without good gear, Necromancer, Shaman, Necromancer, Necromancer. Sir, give me this scythe. Wow, this guy had a bucket full of loot. Some of this must be worthless, right? I guess the meat is like 9 copper. Oh, so hopefully these vendor at least. Honestly, I was surprised when we were doing the class voting that people were not very interested in Monk. I thought Monk would be a popular choice. Yeah, I'm going to use those bandages. Right now, I just regen too fast to make it worth it, but eventually we're going to get that bind wound up. Oh, dang, you guys just think it would be too easy. I should go do this on Cello so I can be done by Friday next week. Man, we've already made our first plat. What's going on, Paul? Yeah, Monk would be relatively slow, but they'd have Mend. Yeah, just bind wound up to 70 and then Mend to 95. I was hoping to get like at least level 3 before I went back to town. Oh, that's a good point, man. I could have a ton of fun in high keep. Is there a vendor who sells those really nice bags here? Medicine bags? Sakuna. It's always a smithing vendor for some reason. Right, Mr. Jones, I can't buy a cruise Stein. Look at this guy. Satchel merchant. He doesn't even sell the good bags. Good morning, Oin. Oin, I have some bad news. Yeah, just type !RIP and you can see the clip. We did go down like a champ, I think. I should have Zyathan, but I just didn't think about it at the time. It's okay, liver flap. No risk, no reward, so. All right, liver flap. We are in the Firot, so named because of its close association with Khazak-Thul, the Lord of Fear, the God of Fear. We do have the Lost Temple of Khazak-Thul nearby, just to the south of us. Traditionally, that temple is, from a lore perspective, kept closed. Of course, all the monsters in there are very hostile to just about everybody. This thing might kill us. So I'm actually working on a Temple of Khazak-Thul lore video now. There's not a whole lot of information on it, but basically it's more of a monastery than just a temple. The Cenobites there and stuff, the Khazasites, they take it very seriously. And due to their devotion, they have been blessed multiple times by Khazak-Thul. The stone that you see that the temple is crafted out of is kind of like it's not similar to any other stone that you really see on Antonica. So it's theorized that CT gave that stone to them. He brought that stone there himself for them to work this temple out of. But beyond just worship, the primary purpose of this temple, what it does on Norath, is it serves as a place of great mystical power, where there is an active conduit between the realm of Khazak-Thul. Remember, this temple existed before the Plane of Fear was open. So it works as a conduit between the realm of CT and Norath. And they are able to summon extraplanar creatures, like the Avatar of Fear, to be on Norath through that temple. As for Agok, of course, this is what remains of the ogres after the Relosian Empire was cursed by the Wrath Council and the other gods. They live in squalor despite their previously great origins. The Relosian Empire actually had a deal, basically Ralof Zek and Khazak-Thul had a deal that the Empire would not touch the grounds of the Temple of Khazak-Thul. It was supposed to be sacred, and they were kind of buddies, so they weren't gonna do it. But the Empire did invade the Temple of CT at some point during its heyday, regardless. And because of that, there's kind of a long-lasting enmity between the worshippers of CT and the ogres. A lot of the troll beginning quests involve you like wrecking your ogre faction, in fact, even though you don't start out necessarily hostile to them. Oh, okay, Liverflap. So the entrance to Plane of Fear, basically there's that erudite who's outside named Sindrila. She was guided from Peniel by visions from Khazak-Thul. She came all the way here as a worshiper of CT to visit the Temple of Khazak-Thul. She found it, she went there, she survived, and she, did some rituals, prayed to CT. And throughout all that, she somehow gained the knowledge on how to open a permanent portal to the Plane of Fear, through which Khazak-Thul could spread his fear into Norath more effectively. So that's why she's there. She's the one who actually opened the portal to Plane of Fear. Then the specters poured out, and all other sorts of nastiness, just kind of increasing CT's influence in the world of Norath. No, Avatar of Fear is in the Temple of Khazak-Thul. The Ghoul Lord is in Guk. Yeah, Ishin, there is no queue anymore. Even when we had a big EXP bonus, there was basically never a queue. The server can kind of chug a little bit when there's a bat phone and like a bunch of guilds log in hundreds of characters out all at once. But for the most part, performance is pretty good now. The thing is, like, I'm better in a more conversational tone like this kind of chat format, than I am with like video editing. Trying to make EQ lore videos like for YouTube feels so awkward to me. Yeah, basically, when you're getting near prime time, you want to find a zone that you plan to be in for the rest of the night and get there. Yep, the Pally died in the depths of Lower Guk. Oh, druids are good, man. There's not a lot of druids either, so I would recommend playing one. If you think you'll enjoy it, I think it'd be a lot of fun. You'd be relatively unique. Dude, these levels feel so much slower than they should. All right, Avatar of War. Honestly, that's a good one. It's kind of easy. So AOW is literally the avatar of Ralos Zek. He is War made manifest. You find him in Kale Drackle because the storm giants there are the last remnants of Ralos Zek's creatures that remain uncursed on Norath. Somehow they escaped the curse of the gods. Now, basically what happens is they're devout worshippers, very similar to what we have in the Temple of Khazad-Thul. They're devout worshippers of Ralos Zek. They have a temple to Ralos Zek, that's what that whole area is. And they have an animated statue. The statue of Ralos Zek there, right? It's blessed by Ralos Zek himself. As the Chrome Rift Krumzek are his chosen people. And then if his temple is disturbed, he sends his own avatar, the Avatar of War, to defend the temple and purge those who are disturbing it. That's what the Avatar of War is. Basically all the gods, to some extent, have the ability to just manifest an avatar on the plane of Norath. Though it always, something about doing that weakens them, right? So it's always weaker than the actual god would be. Pretty sure this spear is an upgrade. He's not a fire elemental, he's just like, that was what Ralos Zek's original concept art was supposed to be. If you look at the old concept art, he looks a lot like Avatar of War. The one we see in Planes of Power is just when they you know, redid the image of what gods were going to look like. I mean, fire is closely associated with war. Malker, I don't know if there's a good resource like that. Probably P99 Wiki would have something if there's anything. You could check out that little clip there, Knots. I like the one-handed spear animation for trolls. Oh god, I gotta redo all my blocked buffs. I can't really block this right now. Not gonna lie, I took my time on removing that Shield of Thistles. Pally has fallen. There was a horde of ghouls in Lower Guck, and they were too much for our young paladin to handle. Great sadness. Yeah, he did well. He did well. Oh man, I am so looking forward to level 9, Mr. Jones. Trust me. I can't wait. Ender, I think you have to be in the same zone. Yeah, the Paladin died. Old school lurker, it definitely would have been worth it, but the thing is, like, we run into near-death moments on the Paladin so frequently that I would have spent, like, all my time farming get-out-of-jail-free cards. Like, I had already used two DA idols during that run. The truth of the matter is, what would have made the biggest difference is having a higher level undead zone that wasn't full of mobs that can literally proc root with every single hit. The deciding factor was the root. I could just make a new, like, no help kind of guild. If I had just rolled in hard with the IV hoop in the beginning, we wouldn't have died, though. Once I could take these camps, it'll be a lot easier. But I need a few more levels. Like, once I get 4, I have Frost Rift. I could just sit here and crush these guys. Yeah, Sicken and Frost Rift at 4. Dude, the mob density here is just not incredible. Yeah, it's so weird that Scarab's social. Imagine you're fighting a beetle and some other beetle rolls up and it's just like, nah man, that's my boy. I feel like I make a lot of money out here compared to like other newbie zones. Yeah, just a couple more kills and we'll be 3, it'll help. I don't think I get any incredible spells at 3, but 4 is like the big watershed moment for us. He resisted. Dude, this level 3 is buff. I wonder if this is better. That's a big no. I need to look and see how much EXP I get for these guys. Probably like 2% or something. Jeez, dude. I was getting more EXP per kill killing mobs at level 41. Yeah, but I'm only level 2. Yeah, they're only half my level. Of course they're bad EXP. Stanky Boo, thanks for the follow, dude. Revs, thank you for the follow. So yeah, sometime, I mean, maybe tonight even, we'll see, sometime in the next couple days at least, we're going to see a video on the lore of Temple of Khazad-dûm come out, and then I'll see what I want to do after that. I could probably do like a Crush Bone or a Black Burrow one pretty easily. Yeah, it's all about those even cons right now. But like, it's also just all about killing every single mob I see. Leok, were you saying that those mobs at the camps are not social? Dude, you guys know I had to go troll after all the times I talked up trolls on this channel. That's so strange that they'll heal, but they won't like assist. I kind of want to take a bunch of that gear that I saved and throw it on a rogue or something. Yeah, it's the same regen, but trolls have better starting stats for the most part. However, Ixar have an AC bonus and a vastly superior starting area. Also, check out the natural fire resist of trolls. Oof, yikes. It's really nice having literally no downtime. This will almost level me up. I'll need one more kill after this, I think. Oh, there we go. Scale skin and feet like cat. Scale skin could probably be worth getting. Hedvig, thanks for the follow, man. Just a reminder for all the folks out there in chat, if you'd like, you can always hit that !Zem and see the list of Zems for each zone on Airdoon. It might charm, I'm not sure. It could take one every cast, it could take one where like you just have to have it in your inventory, or it might not even require them anymore. Oh, summon spirit pouch? Yeah, that looks good. I assume it's no rent, right? I basically never log out very suddenly, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. Come on, crack staff. I wonder what a good early weapon I can get is. Can I use the grub cleaver as a shaman? Oh, that's not bad at all, dude. I assume this is just garbage quest stuff. Looks like Moogrock might be heading for the next camp already. Yeah, I gotta afford a ruby though to get a midnight mallet. That would be dope. These guys run like way slower than normal run speed too. J-Twig, level 18 is like a safe bet for Soleil. If you've got a power group, you could break it as early as 14 or 15. Yeah, 18 is fine. Perfect time to go there. I wonder if I can kill this guy or no. Oh, this is pretty sweet. I would love to hit him. Like, just land one. Ah, he's doing it again. Staring into a black abyss. Yeah, Revs, she gives you either a terrible axe, the Midnight Mallet, or the ultra rare Evander's Hoop. He tried to sneak away while I was blind. See how much EXP we get for this, like 7%? 5. Yeah, P99 does like the Mom, I broke the computer UI. Boosted, the weapon on the Pally was the Shining Star of Light. It's a mace that procs a cleanse, which has, you know, it'll cure some like minor crap, and it will also heal you for 5 damage. Can do the that spear down in Butcher Block Mountains from that rare mob. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks like they are, Athel. Extraordinary. Devs probably don't even know that they're like this. It's probably unintended. But I wonder if they like did that a long time ago and just kind of forgot. Surely one of these buildings has a vendor in it. I can't believe we've already made 3 platinum. And we already spent a whole platinum. Alright, so I've got to get a fish from Nectulus Forest, a dark water piranha. which is level 15. I could probably do that. Thank you for that nice quest link. My new nuke at level 4 is probably going to take like a boatload of my mana. Sideways, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Man, we started this just over a month ago, and when we first started, we had less than 200 followers. And now we are 12 followers away from 700. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Ziathan, Wikoen, and Xeno Nova, thank you so much for the follows. Pushing us closer and closer. Thank you, Romper. Darkish, thank you so much. I wonder if I can kill this guy. He's 2 levels higher than me. Yeah, Nils, I feel the same way. It's better to die clean than to make it to 50, but have that moment of doubt about whether or not it was legit. Darkish, this is the Drachachrome UI. If you do !UI, you'll get a link to this in the chat. Freeport would be my choice, Zythan. I prefer Kanos personally, but oh no, Mystic, don't do it, dude. He's doing it. We're gonna have to keep this guy down until he's out of healing range. If you worship Quellius, you can get a Quellius idol later on when they make idols. If you go Kanos, you have to be agnostic, which means you'll never get an idol. And there's also just a faster EXP curve starting from the Freeport area. Now, if you were going to try to solo the monk, I would say Kanos. Yeah, you're right, Jezzy. We are never safe. This is on the Air Dune server. If you were doing solo, I would say Kanos because I think it's a little bit easier. There's a bunch of friendly like solo gear that you can get from the aqueducts that'll help at the low levels, and a lot of like the sash quests over there are pretty easy, like the Putrid Ribbone, the Black Bone Null Skin. Pied, the chat voted and the Shaman won, dude. Well, the Shaman tied and I picked Shaman. I was scarred after the Paladin's death. I needed something that wasn't so deeply melee the whole time. Good luck, Zythan. "41 levels, 0 deaths until the very end there." This guy just does not want me to land a single hit. I don't know, I might be too... No, he should run after 1 more %. Close call, we almost had the Ranger right there. Yeah, we messed up on the Pally run. Made a few mistakes there. And it got us killed. But hey, 41 levels, not bad to go without a single death. Solo self-found. We soloed a Terrorantula, we soloed a Quillmane, we soloed the Shin Lord, we soloed the named Gnolls in High Pass. We soloed the Assassin, the Supplier. Lots of great achievements. We had 2 purple clubs. We cleansed the evil city of heretics, Payneal. We adventured into Paw. So a lot of cool stuff happened with that one. But this will be good. A shaman won't be as restricted in where they can go and what they can do as a paladin was. Though I'm gonna miss taunt pulling. Okay, that's it. It's not super surprising. Yeah, I'm proud of the paladin. Yeah, the Beast Lord SSF. Honestly, it'd be fun. We could go on Mangler and do Beast Lord right now. Yeah, it's pretty much like a shaman monk kind of hybrid. It'd be tough between like Troll, Ixar, or I guess Vashir Beastlord. Go Barbarian, roleplay Jon Snow. The #1 Paragon casters in the game. No one does Pharaoh better than a Beastlord. Basically, for a long time, Beast Lords are relegated to casting a few buffs. And one of them is like a 2 or 10 minute recast that Beast Lords have to keep up on, like, I think they can keep it up on like, what, 3 melee at a time. And it makes rating as a Beast Lord really terrible. But you make a lot of money because all the rich monks are like, hey dude, I'll pay you to be on your I think it's ferocity. I could be totally wrong though, it's been a while. But I remember as a monk I'd be like, hey bro, I'll give you 100 plat per raid if you like keep me on the pharaoh rotation. And you ask them not to pharaoh your DPS competition. Then you link that parse, you're like, hey, where you at, bro? Oh, you didn't have pharaoh? Convenient. I feel like 80% of being a good DPS, like a top tier DPS in the mid-range expansions of EverQuest, like Plains of Power through Depths of Dark Hollow, is just managing your buffs properly and like timing your discs so that they go off when you have the optimal buff rotation, because some buffs are like really short, like Bard 2.0 Epic Click, Shaman 2.0 Epic Click, the Berserker Warcry like aura thing. Hendrix, the Pally is dead. You could do exclamation mark RIP if you would like to see his final moments. No, you want to do exclamation mark RIP, RIP. Steamboat Willie, Steamboat Weil, thanks for the follow. Oh, dude, I didn't even think of that. I could do alchemy. Conch pots are super easy to make, too. We're gonna have some good mana regen. This guy's kind of tough. I wonder how much a plat sink that the pot system is, though. You know what I mean? Am I going to be able to afford to keep a regular supply of valuable potions on me? I don't understand the question, Godman. Gotcha. So I should go back to paw on this run, you're saying? Nines. Thanks for the follow, dude. Between Ogok, Grob, and Neriak, I assume that I can buy all the mats. Dang, this camp is stacked. I almost killed that bouncer on my pallet yesterday. I didn't want to burn LOH though to finish him off. LOH mass, the Paladin fell in battle. He was defeated by a horde of Froglock ghouls. Yeah, if you do !RIP, you could see a link to the clip. Just kept getting rooted and rooted and rooted. Oh, that's not good. Now we're doing a solo self-found permadeath shaman. See, the thing that's rough is when you're trying to run through a room full of mobs, the first thing they do is they blow their cooldowns, right? Which includes bash. So you run through, they all throw the bash at you. You're likely to get stunned. When it comes to the ghouls, there's a good chance that the bash itself will root you. So you get stunned, and if you're not rooted immediately, if there's like 3 ghouls on you, by the time you're unstunned, you're almost certainly rooted. Hey, good morning, TBK the Amazing. How far do I have to go to find a guard in this swamp? Yeah, it'll be fun. It's a great time to be on a TLP server. Gates of Discord. All right, guys, we got our 3-hour stream in today. Man, what I would like to say it was a great day, but I'll hesitate on going that far. What a day it was, though. We got to see the conclusion of our Young Paladins run. And now we've started a new one. So look back tomorrow for some new content, and I'm really looking forward to it. If you enjoyed this and you're looking forward to more SSF runs or just more any kind of EQ stuff, I'm happy to have you in the chat. So please hit me with a follow if you haven't already. And now we'll find someone to raid. There's our raid. Jump on in.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome. Thank you, Ray, for the raid, Zaide. Thanks for the follow, Jams. Appreciate it. What's going on, man? Trying to get some XP on.